White pants. Glasses. Dirty as fuck.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Of course.
The Tar Heels will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The give to the back. Finds that crease, and he's got four.
He didn't block anyone.
The emotions and energy figure to be high.
77, you ain't block nobody. 27, you ain't block nobody.
In the season, really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Give to the fullback.
I was hoping he'd go over there and block that dude that was unblocked, but hey.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking downfield, it's Jennings.
Did you hold on to the ball?
Thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. It's caught. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. The give to the tailback. And he broke one tackle.
We blocking though. So that was whack. That made me slow up a little bit.
For an offensive coordinator, run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. Smashes ahead. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of the assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open.
You're running your hole, Nate.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Just stick to the... He ran out the way. That's a touchdown, look like.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. He's got the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Look, you can't take away everything, right?
Of course.
Give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Good shit, boy.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
Great run.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
See ready, man. We got Louisville in 2 weeks, bro. We got to be sharp today.
A 74-yard touchdown drive, and it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Sharp. I want to see sharpness on defense and offense, bro. It's a good test right here, bro. On the road, tough rival.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Be sharp.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the
that's whack.
There he goes. He'll get a fresh
That's whack.
down.
We'll be all right. That's my fault. Trying to hit stick them.
You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Yeah, good shit.
Number 19.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Why did he move like that?
Scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. It's complete on the right side.
It's the first down.
Bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Fullback's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little?
Oh, big play.
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David
good.
Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play or board.
Which is illegal. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess
That fucking band is rocking out here, huh?
The passer over and over, taking the 15.
All right, fellas.
That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Come on, Javier. This is a bad throw. I could have waited. Nailed it. Good shit, boy.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times.
Niggas be calling me while I'm in the trenches, man. I can't do it right now, Corey. I'll call you back, brother.
Three on the board. Nice kick. Nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right. Got off to a good start. 10-0. We can set that. Better drive next time
They've
around.
spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a
Supposed to be my man. I fucked up though.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Wants to go up top on first down.
No, good shit. 0.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Is that a goddamn trap?
Puts him in business across the 56-yard line. It'll be first down.
This running back
got gash
into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
This is
And the Tar Heels are
he's
flying
passed.
down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right.
Good shit, boy. Let's go. Let's take that one to the house. Get your feet, bro.
Nothing going
Good play, though. Can't hate on him. Good play, though, bro. I think it made the play for me. I can't even trip on it. But
early in the
shit.
first quarter here, the defense
Keep your
is getting
feet.
gash, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a man. It's Jennings. Makes the catch. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Bro. I got the nigga piss yellow already, bro. I'm just trying to get a nigga a breather just in case we need him late.
State has the edge. They largely dominated this first quarter as
They only block for him, huh?
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we
My
start
best
the
lineman
second.
hurt. Can't do nothing right now.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the quarterback.
Dumbass shit, bro.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
This is a touchdown.
After that earlier sack.
Oh, I thought so.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Good throw, good catch.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, fine.
And you use my top back, nigga.
Because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see
A
his
throw,
extra
a
playmaker,
catch.
That's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. They go to the ground. You'll take 4
That's a decent run.
down every time, 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And the pass is in, complete,
kinda
charged loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak
zeroed
him out of the
in on that
backfield
shit.
time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time.
Y'all
That
blocking,
leaves him
though.
with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
He caught it, though.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you loved playing on teams with great
This
offenses.
nigga about to get hit, get hurt. What stupid ass
Offense
shit.
Picking up steam, 1st and 10.
What we got here?
31. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
Of course.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact
Man,
with
Jalen
those
Madison,
guards in
bro.
the
It's your
center,
show, bro.
owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
2nd down, he'll throw it. On target. Drag down, but they'll move
The guard come back, and then my center hurt.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18.
We good. We ain't got to rush, bro.
Pass inside the red zone. The screen, he can go. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
All that extra shit should have been a big run.
Red zone here on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Madison. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
NC State comes
Right
to
in
the
time.
line to deal with 3rd and short. To the air, it's Jennings. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Wants to go up top. He gets it in. Touchdown, NC State.
Rest in peace, Kyron Lacey.
Nice
trip out. Trip out.
Down here in the red
Hey.
zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature him, throw it up, let him go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let's force a mistake, man.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this one.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time.
It's a poor job of protecting those edges, I'll tell you that.
I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Tackle.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The pull and
Oh, no, huh?
And that first defender
We trash like that?
waving at him after that sweet move. He picked
Oh, we
up the
trash
first
like
down.
that, huh?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Oh, that's another interception, man.
Maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Handoff to the lone
Yeah,
back.
this shit 9.
And they pick up
That shit 99.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
I over-pursued that shit.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together.
What you do
gotta get
last?
those guys and get
He
some
won't in-
movement.
I haven't been in
They
this
go on
position.
play, and the
Here we
big
go.
fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Moon. Throws to the wideout. Got him
Oh.
knocked down immediately, but they couldn't stop him from getting the big gainer to the 30.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him
Oh,
early and often.
bro.
He's a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
Nigga threw up some bullshit and got away with it.
Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
In the middle of the field, bro. We had a whole lot of action in the middle of that
Short
joint.
gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I
shit.
don't always have to push the ball down the field. But
You know, we want a
see the
timeout
tight
here,
end
brother.
make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Tar Heels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Tar Heels will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the
not cover the running back, bro. Of all people.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown.
What was this? Offsides.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stand.
What kind of fucking route did he run there? Oh, just a... That was some bullshit. My DB look confused.
Extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
Good drive here. We can take this out. Let's see.
He'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I'm going to try.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the ground, it's Madison. May not be
Great
the
run.
most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing
Well, we can get this off. Let me get to the line.
Get a push up front and go get positive yardage.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
All right, what are we doing?
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Off play action. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle.
He lost one down the sideline.
Wow.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's what they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Oh, good shit. Fuck.
What a play to set him up. No real
Oh, I can sink that one in there. That was just a tad bit inaccurate.
Play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Looking to throw, it's Moon. Fires complete on the slant. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Working that left side now. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the end zone.
That's a pick. Hey, number 1. I don't know, tight end get the best of you over there, bro.
So hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, yeah. Why would you turn around? What are you turning around for? This nigga intercept the ball and then turn the other way.
After picking off that pass.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
Can we snap the ball, bro? What the
offensive line, that'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
That shit crazy, bro. These niggas is tripping right now. I'm just trying to snap the ball. This nigga turns around, bro. Killed all this little momentum.
Wants to throw. It's Jennings. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen.
Clock running.
Just never developed. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. Yeah. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I just kind of read that shit, so the screens ain't going to be there today, I can tell.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
We're going to play better in the second half, bro. I'm going to call better plays. We're going to play better in the second half. That's a guarantee. Nigga just bucking my best receiver like he a hoe. So.
Run the gun. Wants to pass. Here comes the heat. The defense is there and a great job.
Calling timeouts.
That first down marker, he's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the return.
It's a fumble, man. It's going to take a lot for me to hide how I'm annoyed I am about the way I'm playing offensively right now. We're not moving nothing in the run game after my fucking running back goes hurt. Starting center goes out hurt. Yeah, thank you. Get there. Good shit.
Touchdown, North Carolina State. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
Defense gonna hold us up today, huh?
Huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moon. Under fire. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
My God. Yeah, good first half. And we kicking it to them people.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach
Oh,
speak.
replay.
Simple. I score. I get a stop. I score.
Be ready for this shit, bro.
But it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Leaves it with the running back.
There you go. He still got a lot of yards off that.
The defense is able to make the stop.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Moon. Snagged out of the air. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Here's the pressure.
Oh,
and he
my.
was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, if you were throwing that sit.
Here in the third quarter,
Good rush, though,
this offense
77.
did not want to be and facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
We're having some trouble with this. Last we saw.
They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Over the middle, it's Casey. That'll be enough.
Good route.
Down at the 31-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Let's go. Wants to go up top.
Yeah. Y'all niggas and turning your bodies away from niggas when you get picks is crazy. Because this should have been easy work. Good shit, boy. You gonna take this nigga out too?
What a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Zings it complete to the right. A huge play, and they get
who's you trying to guard, big dog?
And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, that's ours. Oh, whatever.
Well, the best thing that's happened so far in this game for this offense has been looking this guy's way and giving him a shot. He has their only touchdown in this game, so they're trying to take another shot down the field. Good job in coverage defensively. You've got to be aware of where this guy is because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout.
Come on, bro. We got that shit covered.
The Tar Heels have their offense in high gear.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. If you can't throw it late, it's going to get picked. That time
he'll take a shot.
Hit you one.
And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
And I like the direction and what this offense was doing right there. You need to go to a guy that can make you a play, and he's already shown it. He's the only one that's made a play. He's been in the end zone today. You need more big plays from this offense. It's been kind of slow. Get back to this guy.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. I think that receiver really had two choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these crow routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. The receiver found the soft spot in the zone.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Should have called timeout.
This guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He's got it in the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
That was so stupid.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. To the ground with the back.
Don't worry, big dog back.
23, a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an open.
Back, Gideon.
So fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4. And
Two backup linemen in, but
back to throw. It's Jennings. Bought a little time. Lets it go. He's got it. He moves the
threw that shit weird as fuck. He must have been under pressure.
How about the big fella with the hands? Those fullbacks are not talked about as athletes, but he shows you he can do a lot on the field, catches the football, gets the first down.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Great throw. Dude was so open, you had to put him in.
Back has it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fired into the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that goes down as a pass completion. How about the quarterback seeing the fullback, understanding I can get some positive yards here, dumping it off to him to get a small gain.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. Oh, he's got some space.
This is my slowest wide receiver.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first
That nigga slow as dirt, dirt.
Into this game, just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! And the stomping has commenced. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back down.
Quarterback shine.
And you've seen
on the
crazy
drive.
comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do.
He's got it along the sideline.
Boy, I heard that.
Corral, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Tar Heels want to move quickly. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
Come on.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They get to the line quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Trying play action. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air.
Good shit.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Man, this defense is feasting. You can tell. They know they got the lead, and they know they have to pass. So they're pinning their ears back. They're bringing pressure. This offense, they have to do a better job, man. You got to protect your QB. Give him some time if you want to get back in this ball game.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarter.
Oh, he's getting
We out of there. Let's go. Let's go. Show me the speed. Nobody's supposed to be catching you, bro.
Another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep. Don't give up those big plays. Make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. Back to throw, it's Jennings.
Touchdown. Hit my nigga, too.
And that is the play.
Yeah, you taking that damage, one boy.
Look in the secondary right there. I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a...
Damn, that was a touchdown.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Ah, come on, man. Nigga played both of them routes, man. Good shit.
Now with that pick, man, that's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
A lot of real estate in
Too many
front of them as the
turnovers.
drive starts at their own 6.
Good shit, one. That's why they wanted me over there.
Still a bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up. Wants to go up top.
Oh.
A sack all the way back at the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive and that can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's 2 thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting a sack, now putting them in a bad situation backed up close to their own end zone.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Picked off, a turnover in their own end. Touchdown, NC State.
Good shit.
The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the
It's your last drive, bro. Let's get out of here healthy.
This game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin.
Yo, you are balling, my nigga.
Finish strong and just take whatever happens in the
I'm talking about you are fucking clowning out here,
Man, the
bro.
reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
The handoff as they run the counter.
This nigga is clowning, bro.
There was nowhere to go.
He's a fucking dog.
Tracks in the backfield.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is
I think it made every tackle on that drive.
and that'll bring up a fourth down.
You a hero.
Decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Punt is on its way. Wants to return it. That's a perfect example of not settling.
Why is he returning punts, bro?
Whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Can't mass sub niggas no more. They don't do that shit in user games. So all my niggas got to catch AIDS, huh? Oh boy.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Offense gets set for second down. Using his legs, it's Madison. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to solve
Them niggas band be turning the fuck up. Whatever that song is, should sound real heroic.
To throw, it's Jennings. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Power football with the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. NC State comes to the line to deal with third and short.
So we want to make a substitution, man.
Trying to pick up a first down.
Go Radigan.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up.
Them boys want me to put the foot on this boy.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football.
We'll take the 52-yarder. He building the seniors' confidence.
Been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far. So can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
I can't sub out my team. Like, I want to put the backups in, bro. Like, that's too much to do individually.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the
this fucking dude here.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I don't know. I ain't know you was this good, my nigga.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff to the single back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. This time of year, when you're the higher-ranked team, you're getting everybody's best shot. And, guys, they answer the bell.
There are head coaches in this sport that say nameless, faceless opponents. You got to be able to show up. You got to be able to bring your best game to the park, regardless of who you're playing. A lot of eyes on this one, David, because of the rankings. But, man, they were easily the better team today.
Well, and I get that nameless, faceless, but when you play a ranked team, it gets your blood going a little bit. And you could tell they were ready to make a statement. Played a good squad. They made them look like they weren't a good squad, proving why they're ranked so high.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback takes a knee. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They looked good today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.